So, big move by Liverpool. Looking at the future, your boy Michael Edwards rehired as head of affairs in Liverpool. So let's just look at, shout out to the BBC fan, let's just look at what the BBC is saying about this. So let me just put myself over here like this. There we go. There we go, beautiful. So, let's see what's been said. So, Liverpool owners Fenway Sports Group, FSG, have appointed ex-sporting director Michael Edwards as the company's chief executive of footballs. Edwards turned down one approach by FSG to bring him back after Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp announced he would be stepping down at the end of the season. Okay, interesting. Further detailed discussions about his role then took place in early March. Michael is one of the most formidable executive talents in world football, said FSG President Mike Gordon. He returns to us in a role with greater seniority than he held previously and with a wider remit. It was clear we initially reached out to him that a broader scope would be a key motivating factor for any potential return to the industry. In this regard, and many others, his ambitions matched us. Obviously, he wanted a larger role. Gordon added, Edwards will take over responsibilities I have previously held regarding oversight and management of Liverpool FC's football operation. So Edwards joined Liverpool in 2011 and became sporting director in 2016 before leaving the club in the summer of 2022. Following his exit, he turned down a number of offers to return to the game, which included roles to run the football operations at Chelsea and Man United. Interesting. His new role at FSG will include a restructure of football operations at Liverpool, which will include bringing in a new sporting director. So Liverpool been without a sporting director following Jörg Schmatz's exit in January and Richard Hughes, blah, blah, blah. So the offer made to bring Edwards back also included helping to identify and subsequently manage a second club. I think this is the key thing of him coming through. One of the biggest factors in my decision is the commitment to acquire and oversee an additional club growing this area of the organization. I believe that to remain competitive, and I think this is very key here. I think this is a really key one here. This is really key. I believe that to remain competitive, investment and expansion of the current football portfolio is necessary. Edwards brought in a number of key players during his time at Liverpool, sporting director, including keeper Becker, Van Dijk, and Salah. Okay. The club then went on to claim the Champions League in 2019 and a 30-year wait for a top-flight title by winning the Premier League in 2020. Edwards has most recently been working as a consultant for Ludonautics. He will give up doing consultancy work for them on 1st of June. So that's key, and this is what I really want to know. I think this is key because I want to expand upon this. Because maybe football is changing. Because you know how people say, okay, well, Chelsea, we're trying to buy another club. And look at City and their relationship with Girona. And they're actually even getting a Girona player. So maybe the new thing of football right now is to be competitive. You need a dub. So you need that second club. And you just need to expand your footballing portfolio beyond just the club you're managing. So that's what I say, okay, let's just look at a different organization from a different part of the world. And let that be part of like a spider web. Where, okay, let's see what we're doing here with our youth team. But wow, let's see what these guys are doing in France, a different culture. Let's see what these guys are doing in Holland, a different culture. Let's see what these guys are doing in Spain. Let's even look at what guys are doing in Nigeria, in South Africa, what they're doing in Japan, in South Korea. He's saying that, you need a global network. Now, obviously, first start small. But he says, at the very least, I need us to have a second club so we now have a greater pool of talent that we can actually nab and oversee. But this is really key. I did not know this. Oopsie daisy. See, I did not know this. So he was responsible for getting Becker, Van Dijk. That's literally the spine of the team. That is literally the spine of the team. And correct me if I'm wrong, Liverpool, correct me if I'm wrong, I think, wasn't he also instrumental in getting Klopp? Because I was reading something that he was instrumental in even getting Klopp. So this is huge for Liverpool. It's huge. This is a massive W. It's a massive W. And it's even painful to say that we failed. For United, they have to be pissed off as well. I'm angry. I'm angry because you got Becker, who has arguably been one or two best keepers in the world recently. You've got Van Dijk, who people argue should have maybe won that Ballon d'Or when Messi won it. And you got Salah, who is already one of the greatest Premier League players of all time. That's a Dubinsky. But then you know what? But you know, sorry. So he said that he rejects. So for United, I don't know why he rejected United. Maybe he was just waiting for Liverpool to make a better offer. For Chelsea, Edwards would have been like, what is this project? Is this a winning project or not? Well, we're an orphanage. DiCaprio, under 21 orphans, teenagers. My God was like, cool, nice. Good luck with that underage tax, but I'm out. So I think that for him, he was like, okay, no, I want a greater role. So, you know, when you do well at a job, and then you leave that job, and the many years have gone by, and you've gained much more in experience, and said company say, oh no, we want you to come back. Oh, that means you like me. Oh yeah, we love you. Okay. Do you really like me? Okay, if you really like me, I want a greater role. Because why do I want to come back to do the same exact role when I know that there's a role with greater responsibility? Whenever you're in a company, you always want to expand. You want to move forward. I want to promote. So I was an employee, regular employee. Now, assistant manager. Now, I don't want to go from an assistant. No, here, regional manager, assistant manager, manager. I'm on the board right now, and maybe I can even be the CEO. You always want to expand and improve and have greater roles. That's the meaning of life. In life, you always want to do more. You always want to expand. You always want to do better things that have more responsibilities. And I think that for him, he's like, no, I want to now take Liverpool to the next plateau. And I think and the reason why this is so key, Klopp leaving. Because Liverpool this summer could arguably be one of the most important summers for Liverpool in a long time, because it's about, does Salah stay or does he leave? If he leaves, who do you replace Salah with? Who do you replace Klopp with? And when you bring the new manager, can you get in as many of his new targets so you can now build that new team? Also, what kind of idea do you have for Liverpool going forward? What is the football influence? See, even me saying this, I feel angry. Liverpool fans, you piss me off. Pissing me off. Because this should be us. This should be Chelsea, bruv. Because I'm like, because I know that they're recruiting to compete. They're recruiting to win. They're saying, how can we defeat Man City? How can we win the Champions League? Who is the manager that can keep us at a high level? Who is the next Becker? Who is the next Van Dijk? Who is the next Salah? Who is the next top tier player that can come in and say what's up? Because Michael Edwards knows that problem. You see, because once you have those benchmarks, you want to maintain those benchmarks. And there's a reason why FSG went for him, because they're like, bro, losing Klopp it's a massive loss. That is a massive loss, and he's pretty much irreplaceable. For some Liverpool fans, he's irreplaceable. The Liverpool fans who have said that they feel much closer to Klopp than their own family members. It's real. But this is going to be one of Liverpool's most important summers ever. But I just read that, just look at what he's done and the fact that he got those players. He got those players, and those players who were pivotal. Like, this guy pretty much got Liverpool's spine. He got them their Premier League winning, UCL winning spine. It's huge. It's big, man. I only wish Chelsea could just have the same ambitions, man. I only wish.